There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause I'm
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N and this is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you, all those of you who are locked on online. A special good evening to you, all those of you who are looking at us from all over the world. A special good evening to you, a special good evening to all our advertisers. I'm going to say all our advertisers. I mean all our loyal advertisers. You know, I was just mentioning to someone that there are other, I can't believe, I really can't believe that a 1 hour show with 3 repeats. 3 repeats. So if you do 1 live, you get 3 repeats. Hotting up so many people here in Port of Spain. Somebody was telling me that today and I just couldn't believe it. I said, serious? They said, boy, they're coming with all kind of things. They're selling the ad like, somebody said they're selling an ad for $20 now. I said, serious? They said, yes. They said that they can't be, they realize that, you see, and as I mentioned to someone, don't be fooled with that. As my friend, a guy who used to work with me, he was part of my security detail, got you sing. Always tell me, don't be fooled, not every mutual fund is the same. I always laugh, he said, don't be fooled, not every mutual fund is the same. And you realize that they'll take your ad, put it in the morning, put it in the evening, put it all about. So you feel you're getting like, maybe hundreds or whatever, hundreds more, but nobody watching. And that is what people are being fooled with. Nobody's watching. Nobody is watching. And they're like, they have started campaigns all over. Cheaper, come better package. But at the end of the day, who's watching? People watch Crime Watch, whether you like it or not. 6 to 7, everybody's locked on. And you'll be surprised that I was just telling someone with my app. I can't believe that our app is 4 point something. I can't 4.6 or something like that. Compared to other networks who have been around for donkey years. You remember, listen to me, I only came out on my own in 2016, yeah? Only in 2016 I came out on my own. I worked with Win TV, I worked with CNC3, I worked with TV6, but I was working for someone. It's only in 2016 in November, I started on my own. And wow. I mean, compared our pages with their pages who have been our social media platforms and whatnot. And they have been around for so long. And I'm just out just a couple of years and wow. It is unbelievable. But that is only possible because of you, those avid viewers, those people who believe in me. Well, again, number of persons tested positive at public and private facilities in Trinidad and Tobago. Tested positive at private and public facilities in Trinidad and Tobago has gone to 3,223. 3,223. Number of persons discharged from certain places, 798. Initially, it was 3,183 when I came into studio. Now it has gone up to 3,223. Huh. Hey boy. Something real bothering me, Real bothering me. You see that Berkey, that guy Berkey from Sealots? See that guy Berkey from Sealots who died? I don't want to judge nobody, yeah? But let me tell you something. That is just craziness. That is really, really craziness. Because, nobody from Berkey who came into contact with him contracted corona. You all know that? Nobody contracted corona. the persons that he lived with, or the persons who associated themselves with him, his friends, his workers, nobody contracted corona. How come a man in the morning could be planning to pay people salary and do this and do that, and by after lunch he did? And he was never on a ventilator. He was not one of the persons who were on an ICU or a high dependency unit, or in a high dependency unit. None. How come? And that is why they had an opportunity to take him out. You see, when you know things, and you hot up people head, it's like coming back from Miami. Imagine, out of everybody in the world, 3 times the Prime Minister of this country spoke about me publicly. 3 times, you know. He said that there's this one who went to Miami, and he went to the bank, and he went here, and he went there, and he went all about. 3 times. And it's not a matter, I hotting up their head, you know. But you see, when you become a voice, when people, you realize people listen to you, you have the support of the ground, they can't take that because that is what they don't have. And if God weren't for me, in that time, well, I don't know what would have been my demise. Because they tried that same thing. And one day I will sit down and tell you, I mean, I always tell you just little pieces, but I could have been a dead man. I could tell anybody that I could have been a dead man. They would have taken me good to sentence. Good, on a normal day. I can remember a morning I get up, right in CAURA, and they had somebody, a psychologist, calling me and asking me if I depressed. Calling me and telling me, what? I think you're depressed, I think this, I think that. And based on, after speaking to me, that would have been her findings, and she would have submitted her findings, and they said, well, we think that we should take him to a mental facility because apparently he, blah, blah, blah. But it didn't work. I got out. But I tell you something, and I keep saying it, that Berkey issue, that have more in it. That have more in it, because I will ask the CMO, and I will ask the Minister of Health, who say he owned the hospital now. I want to ask him for the deed. He said, I'm my hospital. How come nobody around this man contracted corona? And them always in a group. They're by the road, they're by the house, they're outside, all of them jumble up, they're drinking something, they might drink a Hennessy. Everything is just everything. But how come nobody died anything? How come nobody? And similar, when I came back to Miami, nobody, when I went with my family, nobody got corona. Everybody negative. Nobody in my studio. As I tell somebody, I spent hours in my studio with my graphic artist and the crew 1 week after. And not a person. And now you realize that when this one have it, that one have it, this one have it, that one got it from this one, that one got it because she went in her office, she meet this one who was positive, she bounced up this one by the door, she get it, this one sit down in her car, he had it, this one get it, but how come? Now you kind of realizing, them know who to have it and who not to have it. I have a marked bus. I mentioned it to you yesterday. In Mount Top, you have the workers and them. They used to call them the ambassadors, where the customer care service. You see these girls and them come downstairs. They're downstairs. So when you come to, let's say you're in emergency and you have to be admitted to a ward. They will come. They will try to sort you out, take your information, work with the ward upstairs. It's not a case, and all the girls, somebody among the girls and them were tested positive, negative. Was tested. They came in contact with somebody at Mount Hope. That is the customer care service people. So they quarantined everybody. Before the results, you know what they do? They made the girls come out. Everybody come out and work, yeah? When everybody come out and work, 2 girls in the customer care service at Mount Hope got tested positive. You know what they did? They kept it hush-hush. They kept it hush-hush. So let me tell you something. Some of you who dealt with these people in Monctop last week, check yourself. Because these are the same people who fill out your form and hand you back 2 girls. And you know what going on? The management now, some woman, she does not want them to come upstairs, but leave all the documents downstairs, but still work. So they didn't quarantine anybody, in Monctop. They didn't quarantine the crew from the customer care department, the set of girls there. They didn't quarantine them, You know what they did? They say, oh, let's still work. Just keep it on the lows now. Let's not handle all your business now. Just imagine that in Monctop Medical Complex, and I still have the voice note. I can play it for you, I have the voice note from the group. They have a group, and I get the voice note. Just imagine that. So what about these people who have families home, who have mothers and fathers and children, these customer care girls and them at Monctop, who have to go back to their grandmother and their grandfather, carrying it home, because certain people in charge of that department decide to keep it quiet. I sure, anyhow, go back to DL Singh. What he said? He telling everybody quarantine home. Watch. He telling everybody to go back home. Go home and stay. But yes, send him back. But I would like the Minister of Health to come and tell us what's going on with the customer care service. So what about people now who went up to see their loved ones? Up in Monctop. And you know what's going on? Fill out the form. I have one in my mouth, but fill out the form. Results that come out yet, they suspected because somebody among the crew came into contact with a person who was positive. So they quarantined everybody. But before the results, they bring them all back. They still come out back now. That's nothing. Don't forget all that. That was our results. When results come out, both two young girls positive. But you know what they do? They keep it on the lows and they make sure the girls from the crew still come out and work. Just imagine that. So you can imagine how many of you went to see a loved one in Monctop, and soon and very soon, when you do the test, you're going to realize you're positive. Nah, that's not Monctop, that's DL Singh Hospital. Do you really think DL Singh is right in there? My hospital. Boy, I tell you, watch me. Them in their own world, I tell you, I reach a point, I don't listen to them. I don't want to hear them, boy. Let me tell you something. Rowley say, right? This is serious talk, yeah? Hear what he say now, man. Hear what he say. I want to show you something. He bumping up his gum. I'm playing a game on my phone, Gardens. Coins. I'm playing a big coin, man. What? Gardenscapes or something like that. I'd be asking, if life was really like that, to ask people for a life, you send them like a friend request, send my life now. If life was really like that, it would have really been great in that you could ask somebody, hey, just send my life, please. Hold on, man. Hold on. He quarreling. He say that over me, man. He say, that I spent $90 million in Maruga. $90 million. Look, I can send it $90 million in Maruga. Have you ever seen Maruga? And it's $90 million. Look at here. Look at there, right? Look at there. $90 million. This man during election, he said, I have spent $90 million in Maruga. $90 million. But when you're going to see that $90 million, make sure rain fall and make sure you go with that tall boots. Watch $90 million in your face. $90 million. Just imagine that. $90 million, Watch, $90 million. Wait, stop. Let me see it. $90 million. Where $90 million is? Look, $90 million. They say they spend $90 million, Wait. Let me see our next bit here. $90 million, Go again. $90 million in Maruga. You see them right in the head, boy? If one of you, let me tell you something. Show me a leader and I'll tell you who you are, you know. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are, you know. If he can send 90 million for that, and our next Minister of Health can come up and say that is he own the hospital or that my hospital, it's no surprise. It really is no surprise. I'm going to take a fast break, but just to let you know, the latest death is an elderly woman with an existing health condition have died from the novel coronavirus. Also, police have found a woman who recorded a video which claims she was on her own private beach. According to a police report, around 5:15 yesterday, a party of officers from Toko Police Station, Sandy Grande CID, listen here, listen, come back to me. I'm just showing you how they're going after people with venom. It has so much people. You see all these cases here? You see all these cases here? It's people who get murdered. I know about it. Police know about it. The Ministry of National Security know about it. State witness gone down. People, children murdered. Cases. Let me take up one. Let me just take up one here. Ramraji Gobin. Apparently, a woman was found murdered minutes after her husband was seen lurking around, a strange husband was seen lurking around in San Fernando yesterday. Ramraji, yeah, Golconda murder. What kind of thing with that? I'll pick up our next one. Evelyn Adam, a.k.a. Elvin Harris. Police are seeking the public as an identified by a man which was found floating in the sea in the vicinity of Point Lisa's Harbor. That was murder 414 in 2019. And let me tell you something. I'm just showing you. Listen to this here. The woman who made the video, according to a police report, around 5:15 yesterday, a party of officers from Toko Police Station, from Sandy Grande CID, and Eastern Division Task Force. Look at people going for this. You really think this place is really real, boy? So what about if I stand up in Shogunets and do a green screen? What about if I go in my green screen and put maracas behind? Because you could do that. And say, I am my own beach here, and I have my friends. So if you want police to come by here, do that. If you want police to really come and check here, come up and say the beach is yours. Yeah? Come up and say, go up Zanella, stop on the main road, and say, so then is a crime to take a picture behind our beach then? Just imagine this. Officers from Sandy Grande CID, Eastern Division Task Force, led by Sergeant Calendar and Corporal Guy, went to the home of a woman in Santa Margarita Circular at St. Augustine. Sergeant Calendar executed a search warrant for her cell phone, her tablets, computers, and other electronic devices related to the report under investigation. The search was carried out at the premises, and one iPhone, one HP laptop was seized. That is still, let me tell you something. People are walking nowhere. We have a pandemic. Government thief $9 billion. People are getting no grant. People get gone down. It have so far for this year, we have 305 murders. And you have time to execute a search warrant to look for a phone, to look for a tablet, to look for to seize a computer, to bring out all this manpower because some little sexy thing in their glasses hot up all their head. Huh? Way boy, that let me hear what she's saying again.
Come to my son. So yeah, I'm at the beach again with my family. And it's come to my attention that some of you guys are having a problem that we're on the beach, but
Watch out them go take some big time lawyer and watch Bacchanal, yeah? Watch Bacchanal. So you see how police and how everybody could do the thing. Yeah, I don't know that already. I won't tell you who she family. Watch out that table go turn, yeah? Watch me. And that is why you see, when Rowley telling Gary to do this and Gary, you have to, yeah. And somebody was telling me, well, Gary resigned. If anybody commissioner of police resigned, I will talk. I would have known. I will talk. But let me tell you something. Whether you like it or not, everything has a morality of its own, you know. Everything has a morality of its own. So somebody say, Gary, this is no. You have to stand up for what is right. Because if you don't stand up for what is right, they will eat you up raw, boy. Remember, all of them on a high, you know. This one 90 million. I spent 90 million in Maruga. What should he spend 90 million for? What should he spend 90 million for? 90 million in Maruga. Both in the election. Only water and, I don't want to say dirt as the old people say dot. Only water and dot for 90 million. Next one jump up and say, the hospital is he own. Everybody on a high. I tell you, power. Too much power it corrupt you. Like you get tizic, you know yourself, you lock off everybody. Just imagine that. Look how much police, all this thing going on, drugs selling. Let me tell you something. I will show you I will take police to a man house and get drugs. Watch and see. Soon and very soon, in a couple of days. I plan out my thing. I don't have time to go for no cell phone and no tablet in these present times. People getting gone down. This one get gone down. How many people died last night? A few. Let me take a fast break. When I come back, I'll tell you.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office, and more. Get your exclusive I.A.N. branded masks. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85, and masks for only $65. Or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
Incredible India Expo Mid-Center Mall urges all citizens to follow all government directives in order to fight COVID-19. Visitors visiting Incredible India Expo should expect strict COVID-19 measures before entering. You will be required to wash your hands, have your face mask on at all times, and have your temperature checked. All restaurants are serving takeaway orders only. No more than 5 persons in one shop. Public safety is our highest priority. Just once a year. Incredible India Expo at Mid-Center Mall, September 18th to October 12th.
Curb Cab, Trinidad's newest and fastest growing ride-hailing application. Download our passenger application today, available on iOS and Android devices. With rates starting from as low as $21, we guarantee the lowest rates around. Visit www.curbcabtt.com for further information. We are also recruiting drivers. Sign up today.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban, and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano-film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
Stop Trader Larceny now. Introducing a state-of-the-art solution to safeguarding your assets. Advanced Alert Surveillance. Protecting your agricultural assets. Protecting your construction site assets. Protecting your off-grid and remote assets. We take care of the technical stuff, allowing you peace of mind. Monitor your assets real-time. Get instant alerts, high-definition video and audio. Deal with situations immediately. Advanced Alert Surveillance. Email gpsrescue@gmail.com or telephone 675-8000.
Selena's Marketing Limited brings you the Dr. Davy and 4+ brands of hand sanitizers. We carry a variety of sizes to suit your needs at the most affordable prices. Call or visit us for info or to order.
Here's what to do. You've got to flu responsibly, baby. Sneezing, coughing, got to block it. Dirty hands, you got to wash it. Panadol, you got to pop it. Nothing works faster. Nothing works faster.
Arangwa's Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignment and balancing tire sales and service, new and foreign used tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambridge Street, Arangwa's. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office, and more. Get your exclusive I.A.N branded masks. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85, and masks for only $65. Or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
Tired of choosing between healthy and delicious? Your search is over with the all-new O-Snacks Chewy Granola Bars. Locally made with fresh, wholesome ingredients that taste great and are good for you. An excellent source of fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. Introducing chocolate chip, pumpkin spice, and almond cranberry. Our bars taste as good as they look, maybe better. O-Snacks Chewy Granola Bars, the healthier choice.
Incredible India Expo Mid-Center Mall urges all citizens to follow all government directives in order to fight COVID-19. Visitors visiting Incredible India Expo should expect strict COVID-19 measures before entering. You will be required to wash your hands, have your face mask on at all times, and have your temperature checked. All restaurants are serving takeaway orders only. No more than 5 persons in one shop. Public safety is our highest priority. Just once a year. Incredible India Expo at Mid-Center Mall, September 18th to October 12th.
On the outside, many of us look healthy, but there could be trouble brewing inside. High levels of bad cholesterol can lead to heart disease, a leading cause of death in Trinidad and Tobago. Reduce your risk with a balanced diet, regular exercise, and Jameson's Omega 369 so you can be in good shape inside and out.
Jameson Omega 369, clinically proven to reduce cholesterol.
Selena's Marketing Limited brings you the Dr. Davy and 4+ brands of hand sanitizers. We carry a variety of sizes to suit your needs at the most affordable prices. Call or visit us for info or to order.
Head down to Ram Styles Curry for the best in local Indian cuisine. Enjoy both meat and veggie option. Our signature steaming roti keeps you coming back for more. Call for order and pick up or visit us at Extra Food Plaza, O'Meara Road, Arena.
So ladies and gentlemen, remember, make your way to the studio, get your sanitizer by the gallon. In fact, I spoke to a couple of companies today and they've indicated, now we're going to do delivery to your business place. We're going to send, in fact, we have gotten some people who will do deliveries for us for a minimum of 10. So let's say your family come together and they want to buy 10 gallons, well, no problem. You want to buy maybe 10, let's say 20 of this, no problem, 20. These are sanitizers are for $85. These are for $230. Okay, so remember, studio open from 9 to 6. You can come Monday to Saturday. Sanitizers finishing. You see the ad running. Make sure because yesterday, in fact, the person who I spoke to with respect to Moncton was telling me, and this person was really frightened. This person said that imagine you filling out a paper, and from one of the customer care persons, and when they fill out the paper, they hand you back like that. And you're like, okay, yeah. Not knowing. When results come out, they are positive, and they're just trying to keep it low. And imagine the people upstairs in Moncton saying, don't come upstairs and stay downstairs. So what about the customer girls and them, the customer care girls and them? What about these people and them? So these people do have family. That's frightening, and they don't want them to stay home. I tell you, just kind of work. Just kind of work now. Just kind of cool it now. If I really publish these voice notes and them, people feel sick now. People will feel sick because I got it from the group, and don't ask me how I get that. People know me, and people will send it out. There are people who send me stuff anonymously, and I will never give out my source. Never give out my source. But no, you're thinking now. What about the people who interacted with these customer care girls and went upstairs and met with their families upstairs who are in certain wards? What about, so then there's a next spread that we're going to face. maybe in 10 or 11 days, and I bet your bottom dollar here because 2 persons already test positive, and they don't want, and apparently the people, they don't want to say anything. They're keeping it on the lows. I hear they're playing, and what they're doing now, when they send the people to the white end, the customer care girls and them to the white end, one time they tell you, the swab work. Next time they tell you, the same swab, the next a couple days after they say, nah, they're done, nah, you're negative. So if a couple days ago the swab failed, how come a couple days after it's negative? But what is more important, again, is customer care's image by the Ministry of Health. That'll look good. So they don't care at the cost of these girls' life, their family life, their husband life, their children lives at stake here. And imagine one man get corona, but he talking hours before he died, how to pay people. And he not on no ventilator, he on nothing. Normal. Bam shot, he dead. Don't beat up. Don't beat up at all. I want to say a special hello to custom canopies and covering. That the canopies that you put over your window. You make sure also Rami's pepper sauce. Make sure and call, or also organified juices. Make sure and get all your to boost natural energy, fight aging, burn fat with Organifi Red, loaded with beet, raspberry, cranberries, and more. So you can burn fat with the Organifi Red. Rejuvenate your body, feel refreshed, relax with the new Organifi Gold. Comes in 3 refreshing flavors, natural chocolate and pumpkin. Gradient Health and Fitness Limited is the main local wholesale distributor of Organifi. Also a special good evening to Sanitech. Remember, if you want your business place sanitized and whatnot, people just buying, listen to me, right now I notice people buying all kind of thing, putting it in a spray bottle and coming down and saying them some kind of little steam thing, and they're going so. And then they mix it with water and squeeze, and they spraying it. Yeah, I tell a man what they do. No, I don't want to add on my show. You mad or? I don't want that add on my show at all. Also, I want to say a special hello to Neo Eyewear. Presents its luxury eye collection, including special frames and brand name big brands when you purchase these lenses. Also, Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith has bad news for the criminal elements and the hate Gary Club. He has not resigned. Responding to social media posts, he had resigned the job. The cop pointed out that there were too many idle hands in this country who had nothing better to do than to spread fake news. Commissioner Griffith said those who know him would know he's a fighter. Well, I said the same thing. So it's fake news. Also, a man was shot and killed in Malik Barataria earlier this morning. But I still don't understand. So much people gone by this woman's house who made that video. But hey, I need to tell you something. Hold on, come back to me. Hold on, I need to tell you something. I had honcho lawyer now WhatsApp me. I had honcho lawyer, yeah? Head honcho lawyer concerning that girl. Yeah, what the lawyer say now, man? Don't kill the messenger, but it could be that the girl on the beach committed no offense under the COVID regulation, because the COVID regulation only affects conduct in on public property. She said the beach was on private land. Under the State Land Act, the state property, even on private beach, extends only to high tide mark. And in the video, the girl was nowhere near the water and therefore nowhere close to the high tide mark. You all understand that? Don't kill the messenger, but it could be that the girl on the beach committed no offense under the COVID regulation based the COVID regulation of she said the beach was on private land. Under the State Land Act, state property, even on private beach, extends only to high tide mark. In the video, the girl was nowhere near water and therefore nowhere close to high tide mark. I tell you, watch me, that's a real bacchanal in it, yeah? But look at how many people gone by this woman's house. You see what's going on? I tell you, them will go who they want to go after. Them will go who they want to go after. Take what I tell you. A man was shot and killed in Malik Barataria early this morning. Richard Strout was murdered at Upper 7th Avenue in Malik on Tuesday, the 15th of September. Around 1:30 a.m., loud explosions were heard, and upon investigation, Strout was found with a gunshot wound to his body. All right, so we just have a shot of the area. Also, a 35-year-old father of 3 is dead following a confrontation with a woman in St. Augustine on Monday. Kevon Goddard of Orange Grove was stabbed to death during a domestic dispute on Monday, the 14th of September. At about 9 p.m., officers received a report of a domestic violence in St. Augustine area. When officers arrived at the scene, they found Goddard lying on the ground, bleeding from a stab wound. He was rushed to the Eric Williams Medical Science Complex. However, about an hour later, he succumbed to his injury. The woman has since been detained and is assisting police with their inquiry. So a 35-year-old father of 3 is dead following a confrontation with a woman, and a man was shot and killed in Malik Barataria last night. Also, the last male person to died after a domestic dispute was 54-year-old Keith Haynes of St. Clement Junction, St. Martin. He was stabbed during a domestic dispute at Batu Avenue in Marabella on Monday, 3rd of August. Keston Jordan was charged for his murder on Wednesday, 12th. Also, the body of a woman was found in an abandoned drug house in Tinapuna on Monday afternoon. 29-year-old Kimberly Ramsaran was chopped to death at Centenary Street on Monday, the 14th of September. Ramson, who was last seen at the house on Sunday, was found by a friend in the bedroom of the structure with wounds to her neck, and a knife was observed nearby. Police said the abandoned structure is a known location for drug addicts. This scene was visited by Inspector Joseph, Inspector Budu, PC Xavier, WPC Marcelin. So I'm just showing you the area there. Again, I'm showing you where the body of a woman was found in an abandoned drug house in Tinapuna. All right, so far 40 males have been murdered for the year thus far. Most recent female killed. Now 40 females have been murdered for the year thus far. Most recent, Joanna Diaz Sanchez, a Venezuelan national of Bonitento, Princeton, was murdered and dumped in a cesspit at the back of her house. Also, 29-year-old Sherian Huggins of Dan Kelly in Londonville was chopped to death at her home, allegedly by her husband, who hung himself hours after at Woodford Square in Port of Spain. Also, 71-year-old Council Ramkalawan of Mandalon Road, Coal Mine, Sandy Grande, was stabbed to death on Monday, 24th of August. A 16-year-old boy was charged for the murder. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a suspect in an attempted robbery was fatally wounded after shooting at police officers in Princestown. An owner of a jewel store in Princestown was conducting sales when she was approached by 2 suspects who announced a hold-up on Monday, 14th of September. An alarm was raised and the suspect fled on foot without taking any item. Police officers responded and chased the suspect, who boarded a silver AD wagon. The vehicle was later intercepted in a bushy area at Gajada Lands. As the suspect ran, they began shooting at police. Officers returned fire, hitting one of the suspects, while others escaped. The injured suspect was taken to hospital, where he was pronounced dead. .38 revolver with 1 live round of ammunition was found and seized. The second man is in police custody for the quadruple murder, including 2 Venezuelan nationals in New Grant in May. The 27-year-old suspect was held last Friday during a sting operation by officers of homicide and is being questioned. On July the 15th, 23-year-old Anthony Mitchell, also known as Pokey of St. Croix Road, Princestown, was charged for the offense. On Monday, 25th of May, Venezuelan Jose Serrano and also Macano, their friend Aaron George and Daniel Mitchell of Sadu Road, Manzanella, were found shot dead in an agricultural area off Dali Road, New Grant in Princestown. So just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, a second man is in police custody for the quadruple murder. They're just keeping you up to date. Also, a bold-faced criminal who tried using a loud voice as his weapon to rob a supermarket in California Monday afternoon ended up being subdued by employees and customers who decided to make a citizen arrest. Look at this video. Watch this. He come in the place and started rile up. He started rile up. Watch. He started rile up. Martin with he, watch. And what the money, he ain't no gun on him. He man wanting to buy gun. He ain't wanting to buy gun. He started rank up on everybody. He started rank up on everybody. Watch. He telling people back out. Watch Martin with he, boy. That is the level of lawlessness. No gun, no knife, nothing, you know, boy. Look what the boss coming. Normal. Let's kind of fast forward a little bit, please. Let's start. Watch. Look, he's at a BD man. Watch. This one pick up. Watch it him up. Watch. What good? The man fighting, why? There's an exciting video. Watch licks. People fed up on a robbery thing, but you come to work hard and you come to thief by the man? Everybody watch. Somebody take my ketchup in the head. After man, watch him. I have a picture of him. Is that a picture of him, man? I thought you said you didn't have any just now. Watch him. Just zoom it up. Let me see him. Have a look at this guy. Okay. Real Martin with boy. Real Martin. Also, a robbery took place at a grocery store in Santa Rosa on Monday. 3 armed men stormed Joy's Mini Mart in Santa Rosa Heights. A man robbed the cash at gunpoint. Watch this. I tell the people their business, boy. A long time thing. People just do business. Watch. Robbery start back, boy. Anyhow, from next week, you'll be able to call and get new cameras. What? What's gone thing with boy? What's gone thing with Real thirsty man thing with them, boy. I wonder if this man dropped down there. There's this man here. I felt like he freak out, boy, this man. This ageable man, the man never get up again, you know. I saw when they robbed the fella with the camera, with the gold chain. Watch this, yeah? Remove the CG bar. Watch, the man on that gold chain, watch. What you see? You have to blast them, boy. You have to blast them when you find them, boy. That man is sticking out the man chain with the man work hard for, you know. I will see me to go in a supermarket and think if I put myself in trouble, yes? Boy, you never know, yeah? And you see, you can be in that area, nobody know you in that area, you know. You imagine I down in the back of that grocery buying that juice. And you start a bacchanal day. You know what is that? Watch normal people. Watch. Normal, watch this man, watch this. He come in normal. Watch. Let the man gold chain wrong in neck. Watch, you see the man gold chain? Poor fella may work hard for you, go there, sell and zaboka, no kind of thing. Normal thing, you know. Watch out them thirsty now, boy. Way, boy. The Las Lomas police are currently searching for 2 suspects following a home invasion along the Las Lomas #1 road yesterday. According to police report, about 5:05 p.m. on Monday, a man was at home along with his wife and 2 children when 2 men, both wearing masks and latex gloves, confronted him and announced a hold-up. The victim told police that one of the men pointed a firearm at him and demanded that he go into the house. The men proceeded to tie up the victim and his wife and ransacked the bedroom. The men relieved the family of 2 wedding bands, a gaming console, 2 Samsung cell phones and 1 silver Nissan Ring Road, an estimated value of $101,500. At the end of the ordeal, the victims managed to call the police. PC Jeffrey and WPC David of Las Lomas Police Post were immediately dispatched to the scene with the assistance of Central Division Task Force and Air Support Tactical. The vehicle was tracked and recovered, abandoned along Mount Moriah Road, Cunupia. I think it's easy. Also, when we come back, I'll show you about a car that is, apparently it's a stolen car parked in Central right now. Let's take a fast break.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office, and more. Get your exclusive I.A.N. branded masks. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85, and masks for only $65. Or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
Organifi Green is the #1 gently dried superfood. Increase mental capacity and reduce stress with ashwagandha, the major ingredient in the superfood blend. Feel relaxed and reduce stress with a solid dose of antioxidants in the alkaline greens blend. Available at pharmacies nationwide or contact Gradient Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi in TNT today.
Don't let the sun stop your fun or the rain ruin your day. Get complete coverage from Custom Canopies and Coverings. Our team of highly qualified experts will have you covered. We fabricate, install and refurbish both residential and commercial awnings. We work around the clock to ensure the job gets done with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Call us in Trinidad at 293-6142 or 463-7429 and in Tobago at 282-1068 or visit our website.
Do you know what a good barbecue, grilled fish, a pizza, or a tikka masala have in common? They all taste better with Rami's pepper sauce. Add a little spice and flavor to any dish with Rami Original Spicy, or take it up a notch with the Original Reviver, or bring on the heat with the Original Soak-Up Pepper Sauce. For wholesale and retail orders, please call 362-3894. Rami's Pepper Sauce, the perfect blend of flavor.
Mahalakshmi Astrology Center, top of High Street, San Fernando, presents Pandit Abhinav, expert in solving all your problems: love, marriage, relationships, job, health, finances, spiritual problems, addiction, and anything else. Get rid of all black magic, voodoo, obeah, evil spirits, jealousy, and negativity. Expert in bringing back your loved ones within days. Get permanent solutions for all your problems. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call 391-1133. I repeat, 391-1133.
Flame Express introduces the new everyday meals. Try our delicious choices, $29 each. Don't give up great taste during the pandemic. Sink your teeth into affordable quality meals. Call in and place your order, takeaway, or get us on the new Food Drop app. Available 3 locations: Extra Foods Compound Arima, Center Point Mall Chagonas, and corner Henry Street and EMR St. Augustine.
Choose among 5 brand new homes in a desirable, peaceful gated community. Mariposa, Maine, conveniently located in Chinchin Road, Cunupia, within close proximity to the airport, public transport, shopping, schools, and much more. This 3-bedroom, fully air-conditioned home comes with every modern convenience, as well as automatic garage and entry gates. For further information, contact 295-7279 today. Your dream home awaits.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office, and more. Get your exclusive I.A.N. branded masks. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85, and masks for only $65. Or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I need to tell you, a 9-month-old baby girl has been reported missing from Chagona's area. It is alleged a young woman abducted a Venezuelan baby with the assistance of a man who was driving a grey 80 wagon with registration plate PCU 6452 on Tuesday, the 15th September. Valentina Hernandez reported Chagona's police that her daughter, Sofia Rivas, was taken at about 7:30 a.m. Hernandez said the suspect was being very friendly to them, asked to take baby Sofia to buy a juice for her in the supermarket, which is downstairs from the apartment where she lives. CCTV cameras at the supermarket recorded the woman walking into the aisles with the baby Sofia in her arm before leaving with her in the grey Nissan vehicle. Let me see this, That the woman in the supermarket? Now this came from a social platform. Who is this woman with the baby? That's what they're saying, right? And this is the vehicle. This is the baby. All this was taken from social media. So who is this woman here now in the green? But I look like the mother of the baby. That's not the mother. All right, that's an easy case to solve, man. Right tonight. And that's the car they bounce with. That's the car they're rolling with. What's the number? PCU 6452. Okay, yeah. Very interesting. No, that have more in it. Also, here now, I don't know if you lose that B15 registration number PBY4291. I saw, now this vehicle was found at about 6 p.m. at a spot which allegedly used previously by car thieves. They leave the vehicle there and wait to see if it will be recovered at cars, and car search will come and whatnot. According to the police, the plates are legitimate, however, they are currently occupied. What is that? Police tell them that they can't make it. What? That bad? Where is this vehicle? Church Street in Londonville. Church Street in Londonville. This car parked up a little while now. PBY 4291. Anybody know who car is this? Get back the one from the smashing glass thing. The one that Mozart Street. What was the name of the street? Norfolk Street in Belmont. Yeah. So this is Church Street in Londonville. This car parked up there. I know who that car belonged to anybody. All right? And remember the Lancer we looking. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Mr. Allen, good afternoon.
Pray, where you going?
Everything all right, boy. This world went backwards or forward, boy.
How you mean backwards or forward?
But the way things going like this thing ain't going to stop. It's continuing, going on. No prayers, nothing like we'll forget God or what.
I just say no prayers. After 31 years, there will be no mass display of lighted diyas in Felicity. This year on Diwali night, celebrations on Kakandi Road will be cancelled this year. The event that usually brings villagers together to decorate miles of Felicity streets with lighted diyas on bent bamboo will be cancelled due to COVID-19. But that'll be all over, yeah, that'll be all over Trinidad and whatnot. But stay in all home and pray and relax a little. Don't sorry nobody now. You know what is story today? You know what's really the story for today? The woman from by the beach, you know. That is the story for today, you know. That is the story, that is the highlight for the day, you know. That is the highlight for the day, you know. Party of officers from Toko Police Station, Sandy Grande CID and Eastern Division Task Force, you know, going down by that woman house, you know. And then to come quite St. Augustine to make sure gas search warrant. So why didn't you send Joseph? Otinapuna. Executed a search warrant for cell phone, tablet, computers, and other electronic device related to the report. Huh? So now, you know, man, you have to be frightened and pray to God. If you only go by the lookout and put your phone so, and you see a little water, you're dead in the water, you know. Look at, no, but it's just craziness, boy. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening.
Good evening. What's going on with you?
I'm calling about Mr. Allen.
Name a brand of footwear that Caribbean safety sells.
A brand?
A brand of footwear that Caribbean safety sells.
I don't know.
Okay, thanks. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Make sure and get all your ad, you know. Make sure and advertise. Don't be fooled, you know, and let people tell you, well, I'm giving you 100 spot for this, that, and give you 100 spot for that. Don't be fooled. Make sure and advertise on Crime Watch, where everybody could see your product. Everybody. Our prices are based on viewership. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hey, Mr. Allen, good night.
How you going?
Good, man. I ain't called for no giveaway.
Yeah.
I called to make, I'm trying to buy people who call in, you know, for this giveaway thing.
Okay, well, hold on. Wait, hold on. Where you working?
Eh?
Where you working?
Oh, God, all that information, right?
Okay, let me just asking you something. What Caribbean, name a brand name of footwear, shoes that Caribbean Safety sells.
Boots.
Boots is a brand?
Boots is a brand, yeah.
What?
Caterpillar making boots, oh, God, boy.
Name a brand you got
I
like
get
5.
to talk about the private beach girl, you know.
You like got 500. You like it? One to the year.
Look at what the story yesterday, you know. Prem no call it. Ask Prem if you know, man. I don't see Prem there. Look at what the story, look what this country comes to now, boy. Look at all them videos now showing on TV there.
Yeah.
So, cause CID. Mayaro, whoever CID.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. And nobody noticed that, you know. Imagine one girl by the beach with my family and what else. So what, people? So what? But let's imagine that They use party of officers from Toko Police Station, from Grandy CID, Eastern Division. Ian, the only person I is I.A.N. Allen in the back there? Way!
Hello, Mr. Allen.
Yeah, caller, good evening.
Good night. The shoes is Wolverine.
What? And then he put you on blast because you have your audio, so you have just won $500 Wolverine. What? You know brand, you know brand. You know brand. But this person for the real big boy. What size is this? At 10, you can walk on water. There you get charged. Who can look everything for long here? Don't say water, nah? Don't say water, but you're just crazy. You're just crazy. Here now, make sure and come for the sanitizer tomorrow, you know. Make sure and send on your family. And remember, if listen to me, you're going to see the ad all on my fan page and whatnot. If it's a minimum of 10, then we'll send somebody to do a delivery for you. We will deliver it at your doorstep. Persons of interest, Hezron Dabaru, Christian Adams, Skile Philbert, Kenley Baleo, Ryan Joseph, Nicholas Rameshwar, Sean Salazano, Hollister Halls, A.K. Junior Halls, and also a missing dog. You know this fine back dog and thing, right? Fidel, a male Belgium, has been missing since July. Fidel escaped through the fence at Canaan Street in Chase Village. It is suspected that someone took Fidel. All right? And the little white dog, well, somebody call me about this dog, the white dog. I want to make a call because I feel I have this dog. I feel I know, right? So we out of time. I ended it on a good note and a positive note. Remember, stay out of the water, yeah? Stay out of the water. Make sure your background is not water, you know. Watch me, you're dead in the water, you know. According to my partner, Ding, the mechanic. Ding, you're dead in the waters. Yeah, what's going on? So more people coming, boy. This is I.A.N. Allen, this is Crime Watch. Support the show. WhatsApp me on 2944081. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, download the app for the Curb Cab. The new ad with us there where you could call and get a cab in front of your doorstep. Curb Cab, C-U-R-B-C-A-B, Curb Cab. Download it and the vehicle will come and pick you up and take you wherever you are. Wherever you want to go, drop you back, and you'll know the cost one time on the app. So download the app. This is I.A.N. Allen. This is Crime Watch. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. I.A.N. Allen's out.